Welcome to Story Time with Gigi. I'm so glad you're here today. Today's story is for my friend Colt. Hi, Colt. It's Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. Pete and the gang had a great day. They've been at the beach, surf, sun, and a ton of fun. But when the sun went down, they didn't want the fun to end. Pete had an idea. Hey, how about a sleepover? More time for tons of fun. Groovy. Pete's place? Let's go. The party was far out, but they knew they couldn't stay up all night. The gang decided it was time to say goodnight. On went the pajamas and out went the light. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Pete was about to catch some Z's when clap, clap, clap. Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Grumpy Toad. I don't want to go to bed. I want to clap instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Time to sleep. Pete tried again to catch some Z's when rat-a-tat-tat. Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Gus, the platypus. I don't want to go to bed. I want to jam instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Time to sleep. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligators. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Pete closed his eyes to catch some Z's when he heard... Oh no, what did he hear? Munch, munch, munch. Pete had a hunch. It was alligator. He was always up for eating. What could Pete do? All the clapping, rat-a-tat-tatting, and munching was giving him the bedtime blues. Pete had a groovy idea. He got out his favorite bedtime story and started to read, first to himself and then to the gang. Everybody's listening. Pete noticed it was finally quiet. No more clapping, no more rat-a-tat-tatting, and no more munching. They all settled down. No one made a sound. Pete yawned and turned off the light. Good night, sleep tight. Time to catch some Z's. Tomorrow was another day for surfing, sun, and tons of fun. Pete is one cool cat. I like to go to the beach myself. Do you? I also like sleepovers when I was younger. They're lots of fun. Do you like it when your friends come over? Tell me all about it in the comments below. And also tell me what book you want me to read. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss a story time with Gigi. And until next time, as my friend Les Brown would say, shoot for the moon. Because if you miss, you might just land amongst the stars. Bye.